Okie dokie. I want to make a new character. I have a demon hunter, a shaman, and a monk, which I have been leveling lately. I've already leveled the demon hunter and the monk. The shaman, rather. But I want to make a death knight, preferably a tank, on Hellscreen, where most of my characters are located. I don't know how to make that toolbar quit coming down. I've got a lock and a rogue that I really haven't screwed with. I've got another demon hunter that I haven't opened the mail on still. But I want to make a death knight because death knights are supposed to be very easy to tank with in the coming expansion. So I'm going to get into that. Make a Blood Death Knight tank. After I collect this mail, because I don't know how long this mail's been sitting here. Probably about to be deleted. Actually, it's going to be deleted tomorrow. That's fun. Yeah, because I didn't have that. Use that yet. I didn't have that collected. Why did I send cloth to this alt? It's not even leather, and it's a 1,928% upgrade. I love this game. Okay. I'm gonna make a Death Knight. It is going to be Alliance. And I don't know what class is the best as far as racial is concerned. I know Draenei's got gifted the Naru. I know humans have Will to Survive. Dwarfs have Stone Form. Night Elves have Shadow Meld. I don't know what Gnomes have. I have no idea what Gnomes have. Worgen has True Form, and then I've never made a panda. I don't know what Death Knights typically go as their class, but I've never made a panda. So why not make it a Panda Death Knight? That should be humorous. Name is Rain Dead. Rainy Night. That's so cheesy. I don't want that. Rain has already been taken by me. Oh! I could go with my YouTube handle, because they sent us out emails saying, oh, pick your handle. Because that's certainly going to change the landscape of things. I don't know why they changed things. Skin color. Does it matter with a panda? Oh, it does. It changes the fur on the outside. I could be blue. I'm a Death Knight. We're blue and stuff. I guess it really doesn't matter. That really just changes the face coloration. And I don't know if pandas have tattoos. I'll go with old 13, lucky number 13. I've got the ponytail on a Death Knight, because I do... My father had a ponytail for most of his life, and so I kind of respect ponytails a lot. Although the low knot is something that I had for a while, so I'll go with that. Going to go with no beard. The mustache looks ridiculous, so we'll go with a perfectly clean shaven panda. Cause that looks goofy. Now we gotta give him a beard, let's see. What is a man without his beard? That works. I like that. Okay. I've made a Death Knight before. I remember this screen. Not with a panda. I think it was a human. I'm serious. I know I made a Death Knight somewhere. Would it be on Storm Rage? I've done this before. There it is. And it's a human. Wow. I also have a rogue named Wumpy. And another rogue named Badoof. Gosh. So many characters I've just abandoned. Alright. I'm gonna try and get this guy above level 24 and not abandon him like I did the human. There was a time when I only ever made human characters.
In life, you were a hero to your people. For their sake, you made the ultimate sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
This is the hour of your dark rebirth. Death's power grows. Rise and become my champion.
You got it, Bolvar. Or shall I say, Red Lich King. Fun stuff. Okay. Put this in the standard that I made. There we go. Don't need that. Don't need that. View my combat specializations. I want to be blood. Okay. Get out of there. And I have unspent talent points. Pretty sure Death Strike is the self-healing ability that most of them rely on. Surrounds you in an anti-magic... See, I don't know anything about this, and I have not looked anything up on Wowhead or Icy Veins. I don't like doing that until I'm really far advanced into the character. Whenever I understand the character a little better and can understand the reasons that Wowhead and Icy Veins have what they have posted. I guess I could have a pet for now. Okie dokie. I have a Hearthstone. I have black mushrooms. Wait, why do I not have my action bars over here? Oh my gosh, there's so many action bars. I didn't know that they added all those extra action bars. That is delightful. I love more action bars. I've just got to figure out what to put on them. Mounts, toys. I love that. All right, looting. Interface. Where's the auto loot? My name. I didn't even know I could have my name above my character. Raid frames. Display class colors. Display only dispellable debuffs. I don't need that. Is it combat is where auto looting is? I'll figure that out later. I've got everything else that I needed on. Yeah. I can't do anything until I have a melee weapon.
You are empty inside.
Listen closely, you. Time of destruction and things and stuff, and you're a Death Knight, and you're of the Ebon Blade. Swear fealty to the Lich King. Does any of this really matter? Let me look at my character's stats. Crit strike. Each time you heal yourself with Death Strike, you gain 16% of the amount healed as a physical absorb shield. Also increases your attack power by 8%. That absorb shield could be cool. My main stat is strength. Okay. It's important because it's agility on Death Knights, and that's what I'm used to. Okay, you have one with Crit Strike and Mastery. No, you do not. So I'll go with Crit Strike and Versatility.
Go now, and do what must be done.
Okay. My fealty consists of yelling at you. That's always fun. Give me that one. I will learn the following Death Gate.
Do not be merciful.
Okay, now I have a melee weapon. Now I can fight things. Speak with Darian. Over here on Midnight. These are all reskins of Midnight. That's beautiful. This is Midnight, except with white horns.
We are driven by a single purpose: retribution.
Make the knights proud, reporting for duty, yes.
Often new allies.
Deathgate used.
Come from strong people. No doubt you will serve the Ebon Blade well. It seems the Lich King has sensed the same truth as we have. That a rising threat stalks us from the shadows, and that we must bolster our ranks to face it.
Also, I need to go ahead and get my mounts set up as I'm walking this way. Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. No, the Yak. I need the Yak. Grand Expedition Yak. I need the Sea Turtle. There you are. I smell horrible. I resent that. I'm assuming somebody threw that at me whilst I was walking through the gates. What else do I want? I want Carcinoid Zareth Steed, of course. That's one of my flex mounts. Clutch of Kun. Do that. Dark Moon Dick. Definitely. Hero's Call Board. I have learned Deathgate. Yay. What does that actually do for me? Dark Command. Command the target to attack you. Okay, that's my taunt.
I need to target something.
Okay. Death's advance for 10 seconds. Your movement speed is increased to 35%. You cannot be slowed for 100% of your normal speed, and you're immune to knockbacks. Okay, that I remember being extremely important in raids. Use your Death Gate while an Ebon hold will return you back to your departure point. I'm never going to use that, but I'll put it down here, because that's where I put things I don't use. Lichborn. Draw put only heat energies, leech. It looks like a defensive. I'll keep that on. And everything else is just goofiness. Give me something to go do. Chromie's Call. Go get into time walking. Can I fly yet? I cannot. But I do have journeyman riding. I wish these shops actually meant things. I hope that in Dragonflight, or at least sometime, these wind up being used for something. Gonna be sad if they don't. Oh, I forgot to look. What is my racial as a panda? Earn twice as much rested experience. No. No. I take half of falling damage. That's fun. Okay. Strike target with lightning speed, incapacitating them for 4 seconds, and turns off your attack. Okay, so Quaking Palm is my racial. And it's an interrupt. That's good. Can I queue for dungeons yet? I can queue for Headless Horseman. What are these other abilities? Okay, Rune Strike. Rune Forging looks like something I would do before a fight. Death Grip is Slappy Hands, or whatever they call it. Okay. Looks like it'll be fairly simple. I've got like three buttons that I have to worry about. How the fuck do I get to Chromie again without flying? I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off because that's loud. Halandra's stomping is significantly less loud for some reason. There we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline. And there's that, right off the rip. Perfect. I get a chance at the dude.
It's like meeting again for the first.
Okay, I do need to turn off Healbot. I do not need that. That's I had that done for my monk, and that's
It is over.
all
Your
that
search
was.
is done. Let fate choose now. The righteous one.
Okay, there's that. I've seen that before. What is going on here?
Here's my body. Fit and pure. Now your rapid soul. Now feel the burn.
Does this not generate runic power whenever I use this ability?
Tis you I spurn. Now feel the burn. It's over here, you idiot. Fit and pure. Now your rapid soul. Stand and fight. Bring victory and light. To this victory and light. To this whole night.
Give me 1 second, I'll read what you're saying. I want to make sure I don't die here, because, yeah, look at my health. My health was terrible. I do have a total of exactly 600 health, but... There we go. Okay. That was the first time I've seen the head go berserk like that, too. And as soon as I ran to it, it's like, oh, wait a minute. I know where I'm supposed to be. What am I doing? Goofing around back? And then it came back. We're clipping through space and time and reality. So, yeah, that was a first for me as well. I'm assuming I didn't get much of anything. No equipment slot is available for that. Oh, that's a bag. That's a 1-slot bag. That's delightful. Thanks for that. Okay. Now I actually need to go ahead and get the fucking auto loot button set up. And I don't remember what that's under. Interface? No. Action, but no. That's not gonna be it. That's key bindings. Combat. It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be interface, because that's raid frames and stuff. Could it be control? There it is. Okay, that's good. Healbot has been blocked from an action only available. Yeah, disable Healbot. I don't need that. I'm not a healer. I was just remarking about that. You know how I remark sometimes. You have a guild? I do have a guild. I have 2 guilds. I have 50 DKP minus here on Hellscream that I'm in, and I own a guild on Zul'jin, Misfit Mafia. Yes, Chromie's call. What have I not done any of? I have never done TBC. I have never chromied through TBC. I've done Kata for whatever reason. I've done Wrath just now with my monk. I did Legion with a Death Knight. I've done most of my stuff with Draenor, and then the rest of it with Pandaria. So we'll go with a Burning Crusade. And now I've got to run back to the mage. Can I queue for anything? Not that. Can I queue for anything? Random Burning Crusade dungeon. I can queue for that. I'm probably going to die a lot because I don't have any self-healing capabilities. Also, why is this like this? Give me back my other action bar, my shift bars. The standard, yes. Give me my shift action bar. Why is that missing? Huh? What does that even count as? Cast bar? No. Why am I missing action bar number 2? Number of rows, 2. There. No! What is happening? Why do I not have my shift bar? I must have unticked it. That's what happened. You will lose any save changes. Save and exit. Now give me back my other bar. Action bars. Yeah, I screwed around and messed it up. That's fine. Okie dokie. I had to go back to options. I tooled around with this quite a bit on my Death Knight. You can see it's off-center like this. That's because I've got things that pop up over here. I've never agreed. What day time would you like to do the first mount run? Depends on which type it is. If it has to be a guild run, probably needs to be set. Okay. That's that one. All right. I did not get into that dungeon? Oh, we're waiting on a healer. Whilst I'm going to the... Oh, I'm not going away from the mage. Okay, that yellow arrow there confused the absolute everything out of me. I really resent not having flying. I mean, I'm happy that I have 100% ground mount speed because not is just... Ugh. The most painful part of the leveling experience for that monk was having 60% movement speed on a mount. I resented it, one might venture to say. You know, this must have actually been a pretty cool place back whenever flying didn't exist. And whenever these shops actually meant something and you could go in a building for any reason and it not be a complete waste of time. There we go. I've never walked up the side of this mage tower. Never done that once. Alright. Send me the Tempest Keep. Need another run on Ashes of Alar. There we go. Blasted Lands. There's the Dark Portal. I have another unspent telepoint. I guess I get that. What is this? Rune Strike. Replace a Heart Strike replaces Rune Strike. Yeah. Really don't have much of a choice, do I? I don't know why it gave me the option. Why did it not just go ahead and give me that? Because I couldn't pick anything else. Thanks for the free choice of picking the only option that was there. Okay. Welcome to Outland. Thanks, buddy. Where's my next quest? Aha! Commander Duron of the Dark Portal and Hellfire Peninsula wants you to bring Duron's report to Amish Wildhammer. Love to see what he's wearing. What's on your mind, sir? Okay. Nope. Just gonna do this now. Give me that quest. Also, I'm definitely going to be dying a lot. I am level 10. My healer is going to have a heart attack trying to deal with me and my shenanigans. Okay. Definitely need to use my Shift 1 ability, that healing ability, as often as I can. I've also got to figure out exactly what it is that builds up these runes. We got to go up here, is that runic power is what charges my self-healing chop, and I don't know what actually creates that. I'm assuming it's my one ability there. No, the Heart Strike uses a rune. So by using my one ability, I am preventing my runic power from building up. Oh, it's timed? It's timed. You see it ticking up like that with the runes like recharging themselves over time? Haha. You forgot Cape Real! Is that a boss? No, that's just a warlock. I did not want to pull that much. I don't have the capability of dealing with this. My healer is a god. I just used I just hit buttons. All I did was just hit buttons and waited. That was all that was hoping that something would keep me alive. I probably used things that didn't have anything to do with the situation. If I'd had Deathgate on my list, I would have wound up casting that. You do any WoW character impressions? Absolutely not. I can barely do a reasonable impression of my own voice. Like, most of the men in this game have deep voices, and most of the women in this game have women voices. So yeah, I could not do it to save my life. I don't even know if there is a character in this game whose voice I have any similarity to, besides obviously goblins, and for obvious reasons. Of course I can do a goblin. Not an nasally ass voice. Although I'm sure at some point I'll just suddenly bust a rhyme and have a voice that I suddenly spit out, and I'll never be able to do it again.
Not have a target.
Okay. I think we have to do this entire room. Like all of the ads here. What does this ability to do? Healing an undead ally. Huh. It's a damaging ability, and it costs 30 runic powder. Power, not powder. I don't remember if we have to clear the whole room or not. Ow! I'm dying, and I have one self-healing ability that I can only use on occasion. Doesn't matter. We got out of it, and I can't use that one loot drop that I got. Anybody want to hand me something? Wow, I'm just gonna die to this. I can't get out of this.
I need a hug.
That was dreadful. That's a proximity mine. Hey, I leveled up finally. Ray's dead. I think that's my, like, battle res. Goblins are fun to do just because goblins are goofy. I mean, who doesn't like goblins? Besides maybe goblins. I don't know anything about them because I've never created a character like that. I've never created a goblin. Never created a gnome. Excuse me, can you come back here, please? Let me do the one thing that I can do right now, which is let all of the enemies come kill me. It is so weird to tank with a class that I have no concept of. Also, nice frost trap. I would like to see exactly how much my shift 1 ability is healing me. I have not been able to look at that yet, and I have damage done up, which tells me I'm doing almost top damage there. Let me pull up healing done. Okay, that healed me for 101, which is pretty good, considering I have so little health. We have to kill everybody. else has got aggro? Come here. Okay, what do we do to get out of this room? That healer is working his behind off. Alright, what do we do? And how do I get them to stop attacking everybody else when I have no abilities and I keep getting stunned? Finally. Okay. Hopefully there's not going to be a whole bunch of ads spawning the whole time during this. I have no way of clustering them all together. Why am I dying? And why am I not gaining enough runic power to use this more often? Death Strike. Heart Strike hits up to... What is this called? Death Strike, okay. "15-second cooldown versus a 2-minute cooldown." Yeah, go ahead and give me my interrupt. Hello? Oh, I have to grab chat. Okay, that's fine. I'll worry about that later. Random frost trap, my gosh.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Okay, time to LOS that.
I need to target something first.
Okay. Ow. Maybe I should do a little questing before I get into dungeons, because this feels really weak. I have no control over what's happening to me. I'm just at the mercy of my healer. Okay. I do keep getting flung back, and it's getting very annoying.
Too far away.
And we ass-pulled, grand. Alright, just this last boss and it's finally over with. And then I got these 3 quests I can complete.
You mustn't let him loose! He'll kill us all!
What is this called? That's the death grip bullshit. There we go, it's over. Thank goodness. Where's Questman? I can get to Questman by doing this old trick. There it is.
How are you? Hello. Safe travels. See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon.
Good, good, good. Yes. Okay. Self-healing abilities. Auto attack grants me an absorb shield equal to 40% of the damage dealt. That looks pretty snazzy. And I've got this for some reason. I'll just do that. Okay, this is going to take me down which way? Auto attacks infected with blood plague have a chance to cause your nest death and decay, no runes, and reset its cooldown. Heart strike damage. What is this called again? That's heart strike. Okay. Can heart strike heal me at some point? Because all that's doing is just reducing movement speed. Judge you as a bearer of whirling bones, increasing armor by 50. Increasing mitigation is just as good as self-healing. Embrace your undeath, increases your maximum health by 30 and increases all healing and absorbs received by 30% for 10 seconds. Okay, so that's basically my version of meta. Okay. Vampiric blood is just the Blood Death Knight meta. That works. Okay. I have unspent talent points. No, I don't. No, I don't. I do not have unspent talent points. What are you saying? I'm good, man. That's a UI bug. Okay. I'm good to go. Since I fell off of this, I have to go all the way around because I'm a Death Knight with no movement abilities. These guys are notoriously slow.
What can I do?
Journey to Honor Hold.
Break on me.
Take me there. And I'm not going to do a dungeon for a minute. I'm not going to do a dungeon for a bit. I'm going to wait. To figure out my rotation. Such as it is. Rune forging. Whenever I hit this last time, I tried to open my backpack, and it's not, I mean, I don't have any runes in here. I've got rune cloth, but I don't think that's what that means. We cannot equip shields. Well, let's just take a look at here. No, not the reputation. Dark Command is the taunt. Death and Decay is my damaging sigil. Death Coil is a healing spell for undead allies. Death Grip grabs them and brings them to me. 25% of all... Okay, whoa. Focuses Dark Power at a strike that deals 102 damage and heals you for 25% of all damage taken in the last 5 seconds. Minimum 7% of maximum health. Interesting. So if I take a metric fuckload of damage and then use Death Strike, it could heal me a lot. Okay? And this is Rune Forging, okay. Engrave your weapon with a rune that causes 1% extra weapon damage as frost and increases the whatever, no. Has a chance to heal you for 6% of your maximum health. Yes! Requires Rune Forge. Well, where do I find a Rune Forge? Requires Rune Forge. Modifying your rune requires a Rune Forge in Ebonhold. I have to go back to Ebonhold. Okay. Alright, so that's why this exists. So I'll crank this up. Walk through the Death Gate. Now I'm at Ebonhold, and I can go find a Rune Forge. Is this the Rune Forge? There's a rune on the ground. Requires Rune Forge. Where is the Flubbernukin Rune Forge? That must be what this smoky thing over here is. Nope, that's a lich. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to talk to Darian here.
For us, there's no peace. No
Yeah,
peace.
use the rune forging ability. I had to do this. Rune forging 101. As Knights of the Heaven Blade, we must always be prepared for a variety of martial situations. To this end, the dark art of rune forging is yours to command. With it, runes of great power can be engraved upon your weapons. Above us in the heart of to use the technical terminology, you'll find it in the Death Knight Handbook, are rune forges. Visit one and use your power to imbue a weapon with a rune of power. Use the rune forging ability in your spellbook to engrave a rune upon your weapon. You may freely replace the engraving at any time slowly using a rune forge. Thanks, buddy. Okay, heal me. That's the rune I... Oh my god, where is the rune forge? Oh, I have to go to the second floor. Alright, I walk on top of this. And there we go. That's a combat dummy. That's the rune forge. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Okay. There it is. That's good. There's also 3 rune forges in this room. 2 of which I could have gotten to faster than I got to that one. Fun! Okie dokie, Darian.
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
So that was that. I'm assuming there's no other quests in this area. Ooh, a mount I don't have. Requires level 25. I've got to remember, because I do not have Winged Steed of the Ebon Blade. Take all of my random crap that I don't need. And
Is another day.
I got new boots. Nice.
What?
What do you want, young one? Corpse Exploder ability.
Another time. You need something?
Okay. Oh, I see that I am moving significantly faster. That makes sense. Goodbye. What bothers me about this is there's no quests. Is there quests in Northrend? Battle for Azeroth quest. Don't want that. Borean Tundra? Sholazar Basin? Winter Grasp? There's one at the Storm Peak. Nope, that's again. Okay. Take a flight to Honor Hold. If I use the Death Gate here, this takes me back to TBC. Look at that! I'm a genius. I'm already a professional Death Knight at this point.
Light be with you. Be careful. Light bless you.
Wants you to report to Force Commander Danath Trollbane in Honor Hold. I'm assuming he's not too far away, yeah. What are you? Engineering. Okay. I remember this building layout. There's a lot of buildings that have this layout. I'm going to the roof. God. I'm going back downstairs. Brr. My tender panda hindquarters. Okay, here we go again. I gotta go this way. And then around this way. And then up this Gadil. Nope. Hang on, hang on. There it is. And that's the ticket.
We will fight for what is ours.
Mm-hmm.
We each must do our part. Azeroth calls, and we must answer.
Legion
For the
Reborn.
Alliance.
And know your
The
enemy.
Alliance will prevail.
Now I just have to untwist myself from this place. Oh, how do you get out of this place? I'm embarrassed to have admitted that I've been in this type of building before and said, oh, I know how this works. I've been in this building countless times. Yes, I know exactly how we do this. Oh. There's the inn. Probably don't want to set that as my inn. Because if I set that as my inn, then I'm going to have to remember to change that later on. I ultimately just always wind up setting my in at either Stormwind or Oribos, and this character doesn't have Oribos yet, so.
Well met.
Well,
Be careful.
much. Bone Chewer Orcs.
See you around.
You got it, boo. Do I really want to? I want to queue for another dungeon, but I just don't have any abilities with which to save me. Baganon. Yeah, I don't need Baganon anymore. I'm going to wind up uninstalling Baganon because they just integrated that into the game. Here we go. Come over here into my rose garden that just disappeared conveniently as I was telling you to come over here into my rose garden. Okay. Good. Get out of here. Thank you.
I'd eat.
I wonder if other Death Knight tanks have that little minion up. If that's a common thing. Or if that's only what the DPS does. Because it has a decent cooldown. Like, by the time it disintegrates, there's only a minute left until it's available again. And I don't know. I haven't observed how other... Because I've fought alongside Blood Death Knights, and I've never seen it because I've never paid attention to it. They go a raid. None of the gear can be used by me. Don't Death Knights wear plate? Armor. Leather, mail, and plate. And benefit from wearing plate. Got you. Oh gosh. Okay. Adequate. See, I like Outland a little more than what I did at first glance, because you see how flat and open it is, and how easy it is to see everything, and how you can see, like, there's tanks and stuff sitting around, like this one right here. You got different war machines sitting up. Like, this is very obviously not a place where people come to bring their kids to play out in the snow. Why can't I use that ability? Why can't I use my interrupt? Did I not spend the talent point? I did not. I've got 2 talent points available in both. Apply these changes. There we go. Okay. That explains everything. Alright, smash the target dealing 52, Marrow Rend to smash the target dealing 52 physical damage and generating 3 charges of bone shield. Surrounding yourself with an armor of whirling bones, increasing your armor by 55. I'm going to put this up here with this because these are just stupid attacks that do nothing. These up here are things that I need to hit off cooldown. With my shift button, which is on the side of my mouse. Armor increased by 74. That's big. Armor increased by 63. That's good. It requires 2 runes. I have 2 runes. And then the other ones are just on a timer. Good. I'm gonna queue for a dungeon because this is gonna take forever. And that's 12,000 XP per dungeon. I am about to level up, though. I just realized. Okay, there's a lockout here stealing my ads. But conveniently, there's more right over here.
I am out of range.
Oh, I could use Death Grip whenever those guys start running away. Use it here too. Look at that! I'm Death Knight. I can grab people. Excellent. Okay. Permafrost. That would be nice. An absorb shield for my auto attack. Okay. I did not mean to hit that. Good thing it doesn't have an immense cooldown. Okay. Oh, I'm done with this quest. I can go home now. Conveniently right whenever my queue pops. That's fine. Grab these. Grab that. Grab this. Hey! I was accepting quests. Grab one of those Godilmans. I think I already have mana buns, but I'm gonna grab them anyways.
It is too far away.
Sanguine Hibiscus. Where do I need to go? We go this way, I think. Okay. Okay, we gotta go through there. No, we don't. We gotta go up the ramp here. I got a BOE. Is it any good? Yes, it is.
I need a target.
Better than what I was using by 6 item level. Okay. Leather bracers. Good, good. Can I take one bog giant without aggroing the other? No, I cannot. Okay. I have half a mind to let him kill that guy. I'm not going to, because I don't know enough about this class to start making those kinds of decisions. Go. Hey! I got legs. Keep going around to the corner and around to the tree. Oh, I can't grab that guy. He's too heavy.
I need a target.
Hey, it's a sanguine hibiscus I need. Quest complete. Now I just have to kill the last boss. Oh, this is gonna kill us. I remember this hallway. I remember this fucking hallway. Never mind. Amplify damage. I wish I could have interrupted that somehow. I guess... presumably my, my grip is able to interrupt abilities. Not on Zul'jin? Nah. I'm on Hellscream. I've got a monk healer that I've been training up on Zul'jin, and the tank that I've been leveling with is not online right now, so I decided I'd go ahead and do what I've been meaning to do, what I've been saying I'm going to do for a while, and make a Death Knight tank. And try and learn that as best as I can. Ah, that's the boss. I don't feel like I have much of a grip on what's happening. I know that that one button, Heart Strike, is like using rune power and reducing the movement speed. And I would really like to be using Shift 1 and Shift 2 because Shift 1 heals me and Shift 2 increases my armor. And then 3 is just the damage rune, and 4 is what roots things, and 5 is the slappy hand ability that makes everybody suck over to me. It's not true slappy hands, because I don't think you can get that unless you're in Orbos. Shift 5 is a defensive vampiric blood. Shift 6, what does that do again? Death's Advance, okay. Shift 7 is increases leech. Okay. It's a lot to get used to. Every time that I make a new class, I feel like I'm messing it up, but given some time, I mean, I was able to manage Monk. I was able to figure out Beast Mastery Hunter. I feel like I can, do Death Knight. I just need to actually be able to aggro things. I've got this one monk that keeps running out in front of me and aggroing things, and then I have to try to pick that up. And the only button that I know gives me aggro is the taunt button. Like, I don't know of any high damage AoE effects like what Death Knights have, or what Guardian Druids have. They can quickly give me aggro. I tried to interrupt that before he did that. I made a panda for whatever reason. I don't quite know why.
Won't have a target.
Decided on that besides just having never done it before.
To the dead.
This is an optional boss. That's not on the actual boss list. I gotta say, it is very slow to get me these different abilities that help me heal. What gives me this ability? 45 runic power. So I need runic power. So I need to stop. There it is. Okay, so whenever I have 3 runes, I can use that. No, because all the runes were emptied and I was able to use it. I don't understand how this works. I do not understand Shift 1. The Death Strike. I need to know what makes that be a thing. What makes that proc so that I can try and get that to come up more often than it is. If I've got to stop using certain abilities. Like, is there a certain number of attacks that I have to get off before I can use it again? See, it was usable there for a second. And then the more of those runes that popped up, it made it where it was unusable. And I'm just hanging out at 52 HP. So I'm gonna use a defensive. The vampiric blood, just to get this over with. There we go. Excellent. No loot, but I did get the quests taken care of. And I have more talent points to spend on I don't know what. Again, like I said earlier, I have not gone on Icy Veins. I have not gone on Wildhead. I don't know what a Death Knight is supposed to do. I'll wind up looking at those once I'm higher in level so that I understand what I'm supposed to be looking at. Oh. Restores 4 health when you kill a target that gives experience or honor. This cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds. Restores 38 mana. I don't need mana. Give me that. Hey! I did things. Raise ally. Pours dark energy into a dead target, reuniting spirit and body to allow the target to re-enter battle with... So is that a combat res? I think that's what that is. There's no reason for me to use that instead. What is my other trinket? What does this trinket do? Melee attacks which reduce you below 35% health cause you to gain 16 parry for 10 seconds. Cannot occur more than once every 30 seconds. Chance on parrying attack to gain 14. Nah, this would be better. For now, I mean, I'm about to replace it in a hurry. Talent points. Let's see. Increases leech by 3. I like that idea. Blood freezes, granting immunity to stun effects and reducing all damage you take by 30 seconds for 8 seconds. Okay, that would have a 2-minute cooldown. I could give that a 2-minute cooldown. And that's another defensive ability. Reducing all damage I take by 30% for 8 seconds. That's pretty big. Vampiric Blood's healing and absorb amount is increased by 5% and duration by 2 seconds would be nice. When you have at least 5 charges, Bone Shield, the cost of Death Strike is reduced, but Death Strike is this? Yes! Cost of Death Strike is reduced by 5 runic power. Additionally, your maximum runic power. I'm going to take that. And there's no tiered abilities here. Go with that. Okay. You have a daily quest for me? Oh, you want more sanguine hibiscus. I'll remember you. Okay. Don't need any of that. Don't need... Oh, heirlooms. I forgot I can equip heirlooms. I don't have any plate. I only have leather because I've only ever put it on demon hunters and druids and stuff. And this guy.
Peace be with you.
I nearly left without talking to him. And that's that. Burning Crusade dungeons actually pop fairly frequently as opposed to like Mists of Pandaria dungeons. Nobody ever does those. Nobody ever does Legion dungeons. Now I know what expansion to level in. Yes, you can. I want you to bring 1 cursed talisman to Corporal Iron Ridge at Expedition Point. I got you, boo. Where do I get one of them? Also, this is closer. Let me talk to these guys first. And I guess I'll queue for another dungeon. Yeah, on second thought, I don't know what they saw in this land.
Light be with you. Be careful. Go with honor.
36% upgrade.
Safe travel.
Oh, and you have another
Need
quest.
something?
Invading the Citadel.
Light
Sure. I'll do that after I get done getting a better weapon. Which I'm going to wind up having to enchant again. Okay. Quests. Sethic Halls? No, that's not Sethic Halls. This tunneled hallway made me concerned. Did I actually accept that quest from you? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. Also, I just realized that bone shield stays up for a long time. I did not mean to use that. Whatever it was seemed to have reduced my haste. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm not able to do anything. For some reason, that really messed up my UI. Okay, where am I going? Oh, Pandemonious. I should have known with a name like Pandemonious that that would happen. Okay, so we gotta kill everything. That's fine. Also, why is all my bars are messed up now. You got laid on hands. He completely stopped attacking. That's cool. Oh, he's reflecting all the spells. Okay, Grant. Why did all of my shit stop being correct? Edit mode. Go back to the standard. Why is everything messed up? Put that on shift 3 so that I don't wind up accidentally using a defensive again. Okay. I can't use any abilities. It's taking forever to use anything. Taking forever to use anything. I have everything on cooldown. Where are my abilities? Good lord. Who keeps taking aggro? The paladin. At least I'm assuming that's a paladin, yeah. Miner over pulls aside. I can't use any abilities. So this is a boss. Yeah, Tabarok. Really doesn't feel like Deathstrike is actually healing me much, because my paladin is having to work his butt off over here. And again, I am stuck where I cannot use any abilities. At least I got a ring. Okay.
I am out of range.
I can't do anything. Again, I'm stuck where I can't do anything. I also can't help but notice that sometimes using Heart Strike instead of using Marrow Rend makes Marrow Rend go on cooldown. And it's a really long cooldown. Okay. What does this do? Death's Advance. I don't need Death's Advance right now. Okay. The hunter is healing more than all the rest of us because of that. What is that ability that they have that heals themselves and the pet? It's the green ability. It's not concentrate. Don't polymorph. Oh, the hunter's turned on his pet.
What is this?
Okay, the mage said that we need to clear all, so I'm assuming that whenever we aggro the boss, it's just going to make everything in the room suddenly go to me. Somebody interrupt it, thanks. Preesh. Alright, that's everything. Why did you change target? Look at me, please. Oh, he's targeting that wolf. That's fine. If he kills the hunter's wolf, that works. I am preceded in healing by the hunter. I can't do anything. I've just got to stand here. I have no abilities there. My goodness. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, now I gotta go sort through these talent points again. Well, actually, hang on. Cripple, I'm already a Death Knight. Don't cripple me more. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I don't have abilities. Where are all of my abilities that heal me? Why can't I do anything? Am I missing something? I must be missing something huge, because I did the same thing with Paladin whenever I was doing that one. Death Strike's cost is reduced. And its healing increased by 10%. Let me get that. Okay. Vampiric's Blood. Healing and absorb. Increased by 10% and amount 4 seconds. Yes, do that. I can't do that when I'm dead. Thanks, game. Oh my god, I don't have abilities. There's things that I'm missing that are critical. I do not want to look at Icy Veins or Wowhead or any of that, but I've got to learn, like, what do I need to be hitting so that I'm not left for long periods with no buttons to press and no healing to do to myself. Prot Pally, it's easy. Just create holy power and use the abilities to heal yourself. Use Word of Glory. Demon Hunter, it's really easy. Just use Soul Cleave. You don't have Soul Cleave up, pop Immolation Aura and use Shear and you'll get Soul Cleave. Guardian Druid, you have Regrowth. An Iron Fur, an Iron Bark. Or bark skin, whatever the hell it's called. All sorts of options. Well, I did kill these guys that have no loot. Please give me things to press. There we go. Please give me shift 1. I need Death Strike up, please. Why can I not hit Death Strike? Okay, I'm gonna come over here. Let me go ahead and disperse these talent points. There's that. Okay, what is anti-magic shell? Okay, great. Let me come over here. I'm going to sit my happy ass down. Bring this over here so that we don't have to look at fucking Fox News. How to be a Blood Death Knight. Icy Veins. God, I hate this so much. I feel so dirty looking at this website before level 50. What is your rotation? Generally speaking, let it get done spazzing out over its stupid fucking advertisements. Alright. Easy mode. If the rotations below seem overwhelming to you, you might benefit from our easy mode page, which outloads a close to optimal rotation in simpler terms. Okay, grand. Alright. Opener operates under the assumption you will be actively tanking on the pull. If your co-tank will be tanking the target, save Dancing Rune Weapon. Which I don't have. Okay, I don't have that. Death and Decay. I understand that, yes. Okay, so wait, I haven't been using my rune weapon? Oh no, that's a power rune weapon. I have rune carving. That's the ability that I have. Okay, so eventually I'll get Empower Rune Weapon. Use Raise Dead off global cooldown. Okay, so I need to have that up all the time. I do not have Blood Boil. I do not have Tombstone. I do have Heart Strike. I do have Death Strike. I do not have Marrow Rend. Standard rotation. In Dragonflight, there are 2 phases. This is level 60. How do you level the character? Taunting. Dark Command is your main taunting ability, works on single target and has an 8-second cooldown. Death Grip grabs your target and moves it to your location. Also has the effect of taunting the target and interrupting spell casting. Movement effect does not work against most raid bosses. Okay, so I have 2 taunts. Anti-magic shell generates runic power. Okay. So the only thing I'm missing thus far is Dancing Rune Weapon out of the 4 survival cooldowns. Death Knights use a dual resource system of runes and runic power. While it is quite straightforward in how it works, we'll explain it here for the sake of completion. You have a total of 6 runes which are available by default. Some of your abilities have rune costs, and whenever you use an ability that consumes 1 or more of the runes immediately begin recharging. The amount of time it takes for a rune to recharge depends on how much haste you have. Okay, so I need haste. When a rune is consumed, you gain 10 runic power. At most, 3 of your runes can be charging up at the same time. It is therefore optimal to keep at least 3 runes on cooldown in order to maximize the recharge weight over the course of the fight. Runic power is a resource that resembles rage, in the sense that it decays when out of combat, but does not decay during combat. As mentioned above, consuming runes generates 10 runic power per rune spent. And this is the primary means of generating runic power, although some abilities also help with this. You can have a maximum of 125 runic power, increased to 145 using Rune of Hysteria. Deathstrike is the most important self-healing ability. As part of your regular ability rotation during combat, in order to make the most out of Deathstrike and of your mastery, Blood Shield, you cannot simply use Deathstrike whenever it is available. The most immediately apparent effect of Deathstrike is that it heals you, so it is always well used after you have taken damage to heal yourself back up a bit and help the healers. Be smart about when you're using Deathstrike, as it depends on your damage taken in the previous 5 seconds. It should be used after taking high damage. Of course, capping your runic power while not using Deathstrike should also be avoided. Okay. So, Deathstrike is fed by runic power. Good. Alright, what does this guy need? What was the name of the metal band that you showed me? What was the name of the metal band that I showed him? Cattle Decapitation. Okay. There we go. So what I'm getting from this is I've just got to keep fucking up inside of dungeons and questing. Need to use Summon Pet on cooldown. Okay, this uses 2 runes. This uses 35 runic power. That uses a rune. So I use this, which generates enough runic power to use that. So this does feed that. I have to use this to get to that. Now I know the correlation. Now I know how these function together. Okay. This consumes a rune. This consumes runes, which enables this to be used. This uses runic power, which robs me of the ability to use Deathstrike. And I don't know that Death Coil's actually doing anything. Like, it's just a damaging ability. This is definitely a combat res because in order to get the runic power I need for it, I have to have these available. I have to have runic power available. I have a 3rd bar right there. That helps me keep track of my runic power. Grand. Okay, get out of here. Okay. Man trying to duel me. Level 19, you'll destroy me.
target.
Okay, so runic power. That's this thing. I've got to focus on that little blue bar. And I do not need to use Death Coil. I wonder if I should just take that off my cast bar. Come down here. Yeah. Have at things. Okay. Now I know what things are doing, and now that I know what things are and what they do, I feel better about things. Who's a cute little mage? Kind of sick of the faction. Might be getting on with Zendigo here in a second. Also, let me go ahead and apply to 50 DKP minus. Oh my gosh, close the fucking tooltip at the top. There you go. Okay, what else do I need? I need an Infernal Warbringer. What is this guy? Dreadcaller? Nah, I need an Infernal Warbringer. I need that guy. Unless one of them's respawned over here, maybe? There was a spawn for one. Other side of this montagne. There we go! Now there's an even better one. Closer. Close enough to grip. Good. And that quest is done. Sausages.
Well met. Greetings.
Yes!
Safe travels.
Okay, talent point. I got one of these. Okay. I need to use 2 more things above this. Well, I mean, I really don't have any other option. Put that on my 7 since that's my imprison. I'm thinking I'm gonna get on the monk if Zendigo wants to level and drop top is offline as usual. It's changing stuff. Alright. I'm gonna go play on my monk.